Everybody's pissed the fuck off. I'm pissed the fuck off. You're pissed the fuck off. Your mom's mom is pissed the fuck off. Your dad's pissed the fuck off. Your dog is pissed the fuck off. And most likely you're pissed the fuck off because you stumped your toe on some shit because you knew better and you did it anyway. So you know what? It's the motherfucking song for the homies, bro. Put the shit up there and say, fuck that bullshit. Whoop whoop. I smoke my dope, do my thing. Fuck you, bitch, fuck everything. I smoke my dope, do my thing. Fuck you, man, fuck everything. I smoke my dope, do my thing. Fuck you, bitch, fuck everything. I smoke my dope, do my thing. Fuck you, man, fuck everything. Said I do not give a single fuck about your fucking problems. Understand me right now. This a motherfucking bopper. I'ma go and put it down for my motherfucking jugs. I don't give a fuck about them. Go and love a fucking scrub. Hit this shit real quick. And when you get with this, it gets ridiculous. And you will get the twist. These motherfuckers about to understand right real quick. You ain't telling me shit, cause I don't give a shit. Motherfucker, what you saying? You been popping out the mouth, though. I don't give a fuck. You can catch a fucking elbow. Real shit. Some motherfucking juggalo shit. If you talking about that motherfucker, go and break your wrist up on the bank and shit. Cause I don't give a single fuck about none of that bullshit. No bigotry, I'm all about that tolerance. Now come at me with some real shit and I'll be willing to listen. I smoke my dope, do my thing. Fuck you, bitch, fuck everything. I smoke my dope, do my thing. Fuck you, man, fuck everything. I smoke my dope, do my thing. Fuck you, bitch, fuck everything. I smoke my dope, do my thing. Fuck you, man, fuck everything. I smoke my dope, do my thing. Fuck you, bitch, fuck everything. I smoke my dope, do my thing. Fuck you, man, fuck everything. I smoke my dope, do my thing. Fuck you, bitch, fuck everything. I smoke my dope, do my thing. Fuck you, man, fuck everything.
Whoop, whoop. Of course. How's it going, buddy?
It's going good, dude. I'm sitting here cracking a blunt. I'm fucking smoking. It's my weekend and shit, you know.
Hell yeah. What are you smoking on?
I am sampling some Killis Kush.
You know what that's crossed with?
It is fuck, man. It's cotton candy Kush and cookies.
Nice. Hell yeah. Cookies is always good.
Cookies is a fucking amazing strain, dude. But it's hard to find it genuine anymore, dude.
Yeah. Everything's washed out or fucking.
It is. Everything's either stepped on or crossbred anymore. That's like some OG Alaskan thunderfuck will knock your dick in the dirt, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
Those OG fucking pure strains, dude. Like,
yeah, dude, like that purple weed that was entirely purple, dude. I fought with some perp.
right. And now a lot of people just pump a bunch of nitrogen in it to make it look purple. They'll be like, oh, look, we got purple.
You can tell it, man, when you smoke it, what's premium and what's okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, you can tell by just looking at it for sure.
I can tell you, man, some of the best shit I've ever smoked didn't have a label on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it didn't come from a dispensary, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That shit was fucking. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I live in South Carolina, so it's not a legal state. So it's like, boo for that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, like, so for us to get it, they sell THCA. You ever heard of that shit?
Yeah.
There's like a thin line between THCA and THC.
Yeah.
So, they got loopholes and shit.
For sure. Yeah, the active ingredient that gets you high.
Yeah. They got loopholes, and that's how I always get my bud from fucking homies or clowns and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
But
for sure.
when I get bud, I re up to a good amount, so I only have to go every other month. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because it's not
And
like
cities have a big stash.
yeah. I mean, I don't try to like overdo it. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a son, and by all means, I'm gonna take care of my family. But I blow down like every day because if I didn't smoke, then I wouldn't fuck with people.
Right. Want to kill people a lot.
I got bad social anxiety, man. I really don't want to talk to people when I don't smoke. Like
Right.
I just feel like I feel like I'm gonna fuck everything up. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Or somebody or something.
Yeah, I feel where you're coming from there. Like feel like you're gonna fuck somebody up or fuck everything up, and it's like it's just better not to fly off the handle, you dig?
Yeah, for sure. And uh, what up, Bizarre? Bizarre in the chat.
I just had like a bunch of releases and shit. Like Killer's Collection Part 2 came out, which was my top 17 songs from the second set of albums. Cause look, my albums came out kind of like the Joker's card decks. You know what I'm saying? Like I did 7 here, and then I did 7 there, and then I did 4 special ones, which led up to 17. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then motherfucking then I did Killer's Collections, which was the best songs of those albums, you know? And that's like what's trending or what's going around right now is doing pretty good on Spotify and shit. But it's like in my last album, that I actually released that was album, it wasn't a recovery of different songs, was Pose With Me. And Pose With Me is just really the one song Pose With Me is talking about motherfucking just standing with people. I don't ever want to be if this music shit like took off, I don't want people to fucking like look at me differently, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
And
basically put a fucking label on you, basically.
yeah, no, I try to be humble with everything, you know. I'm trying to set a good example for my son and for fucking people that look up to me and shit.
For sure. How old are you?
I'm 28, man.
28. So, and
No, I'm 29. I just had a birthday. Don't let me lie.
when did you first start doing music?
JS803 EST 16. I got it tattooed on my arm, and 16 was when I first dropped. Um, this is a rap song, and this is a rap song was just absolute rubbish. You know what I'm saying? But that shit took off on SoundCloud, and like it motivated me to like actually pursue it. And then I had a fan come up to me like no, I can't even remember, man. This was let's just say years ago. You know, I was at a show and I had a fan come up to me and they was like, "Yo, I'm gonna live tonight, and I want to thank you." You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, I was fucked up at the time, so I was like, "Motherfucker, what?" You know, and they explained it to me. You know, I had somebody step away from the fucking edge because of my music, and it was like, "Oh shit, this is what it's really here for." And that's when Killer Records became a nonprofit organization. And like I donate everything that I make every fucking year from this music to mental health.
That's dope. You got a certain ones that you give to, or is it just
Uh, just mental health in general, but mainly like depression and suicide awareness. You know, for like the colleagues of depression and fucking suicide awareness. And another one would be the institution of schizophrenia. I donate to them because I got schizophrenia. I deal with that shit and it sucks.
is there anything like that you went through as a kid growing up that shaped your music for what it is now?
I suppose being in DSS from 14 to 18, some of the group homes I seen, some of the crazy fucking shit, like kids stabbing themselves with pencils and shit, like that kind of shaped me into being. I was already weird, and I was growing up on Marilyn Manson and Rob Zombie and shit, So it was like the Wicked Clowns was this. It was just always a second part of my nature, I was always just a juggalo, so. And I was a juggalo before being a juggalo was cool, man.
Right? We used to get mad shit for being a juggalo.
I still fucking think about it now. Like I didn't send the pictures into the chat, but my vehicle is all juggaloed out. You know what I'm saying? And in South Carolina, they still profile juggalos as fucking gang members. Motherfucker, I'm not a gang member. I'm a productive member of society.
Who were some of your biggest music influences growing up?
Growing up, I would say like Marilyn Manson and Korn and fucking Ozzy Osbourne, rest in peace to him. And then as time progressed, then it would be like Insane Clown Posse and fucking Dead Kennedys and trying to think of the XXX Tentacion. I really fucked with him. You know what I'm saying? His music touched me, and so did Juice World. And like, I don't even want to get started about Little Peep. I used to fuck with Little Peep when he was alive. So when he died, that shit was heartbreaking.
Oh, for sure. Have you met any of your idols that you looked up to as a kid?
Marilyn Manson, and don't meet your idols because it's a waste of time.
See, I met him and it was dope.
I met Manson and he was a complete ass clown, dog. But I feel like
I've
I
had
caught him
that.
on a bad night.
I've had that with Yellow Wolf. Like, it was probably just a bad day and he was drunk or whatever, but he was a complete dickhead. Still fuck with him though.
Yeah, dude, I fuck with him. He killed his shit at the gathering.
For sure.
Yeah, when he was at the gathering 2 years ago.
Every time he's killed it.
Yeah, well, he's been at the gathering more than once, but
He's performed 3 times. So.
I believe so. I remember. I'm still trying to think of the lineup. I've been talking to an ass of people. My first gathering was the last Cave in Rock gathering. You know what I'm saying?
I miss Cave Rock.
Dude, everybody misses Cave Rock. Anyway, my first gathering was the last Cave in Rock, man, and I'm still trying to remember that fucking lineup. You dig what I'm saying? I can't remember shit about all that. That was a party.
Oh yeah, that's when you really had to choose what you absolutely wanted to catch and shit, because there would be tons of dope artists going on at the same time.
Yeah. I felt like it was like that this year at the gathering, man.
Yeah, it was
a lot
up
of
there
tough
for
choices.
sure. Yeah. Yeah, I missed some that I didn't want to miss, but it couldn't be helped.
Nah, you can't control what happens at the gathering. You just got to go with that fucking theoretical flow, man.
Usually I just fucking go do whatever. Like, I'll have like maybe 5 to 10 people I want to see for sure. Otherwise, I'm just out wandering, having a good time.
Did you ride any of the rides this year?
I always smoke a joint on the Ferris wheel.
Man, that's great. I was tripping acid on the Ferris wheel, freaking out if it was gonna fall or not.
Fucking ice just fell out of my AC.
Damn, man, that bitch is cold, isn't
Yeah.
it? In South Carolina here, it's like 80 degrees right now, and it's dark outside. You know, so it's not cold yet, but it's fall's coming.
Yeah. I like
Yeah.
fall and winter myself.
Oh, dude, it's already pumpkin season. My house is already Halloween decorated.
Hell yeah. You going? What are you going as for Halloween this year?
Okay. Me and my lady are going to go see the Rocky Horror Picture Show, #1, and that's gonna be lit. I'm gonna dress up as fucking Rocky and probably get thrown out of that bitch, but I'm gonna have fun, you know, because that's what it's all about in Spartanburg. But other than that, I don't know what I'm gonna dress up as. Probably a juggalo when I take my son trick or treating. Which this is his last year. I know he's probably gonna fight with me. He's 12 years old. He's gonna be like, "Oh, I don't want to go trick or treating." But after 12, you really can't go trick or treating. So like, bro, you going?
Right. Who says you're too old to go trick or treating? God damn it.
You're never too old, bro. But like, you know, at 13, he's gonna feel like, "Oh, I don't want to do this shit." He's not gonna look at it like, "Oh shit, free candy."
No. And then after it's done, you're like, oh man, I should have went.
Yeah, yeah, and then you get older and you're like, oh shit. That's like Juggalo Homecoming, man. I could have fucking performed at Juggalo Homecoming if I would have rode up there with Yami, but I didn't because I have responsibilities and work and shit.
What up, Peasy?
TZ always in the chat. Whoop whoop.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing this year. Like,
I'm gonna probably throw a party here at the house and fucking I don't even know what part of the Pentagon you live at, but you know, you're more than welcome to come and fucking party it up.
hell yeah, I'm in the middle of the map. So
Yeah, I'm in South Carolina, so that's like the corner of the map.
what up, precious juggalos? Whoop whoop. Shovel.
Precious Juggalos is here. Oh my lord. Whoop, whoop. I want to do Precious Juggalos music jingle. They should let me make them a song.
I'm sure
For
Shovel.
real, dude. You ever watch Will? Like we was talking about, you watched Will's edition? Like fucking, I'm in the jingle. I helped make the jingle for that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like I love making Juggalo jingles because like it's family, dude. We're supposed to take care of each other and shit.
Right. And that needs to get back to a lot more of that.
Yeah, dude. I noticed at the gathering there's a lot of love, but there's also a lot of bullshit too.
Yeah. Too much bullshit.
Yeah. More than its fair share.
Shovel from Precious Juggalo said do it and he'll use it.
Yes, I will fucking I'll start working on that shit immediately. That meant the world to me. Because that duck sits in the back of my car and he goes everywhere with me. He sees the things that I see.
Yeah. So, how old were you when you first got into starting to make rap, hip hop?
Man, I was fucking 5 years old writing songs, believe it or not. But like when I started doing this shit, probably about 12 or 13, I just started rapping, freestyling with my friend, and like I noticed that my friend sucked and I was really good. You know what I'm saying? And like I took that shit and I just kept practicing, and then when I got into DSS, I was in a lot of pain, man. So I used that shit as like a release for the pain. And then I just kept practicing it, and I still do. You know, I'll be sitting here by myself sometimes when I wake up with insomnia at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'll just turn on a beat and I'll just start fucking rapping. You know, just to not only pass time but to like heal. You know.
Yeah. Uh, what what inspired you to get into start making rap?
Um, I've seen other people do it, and the Lubbock clown shows. You know, I guess getting on the stage at Caveman Rock. Let's just say that for example, you know, during Fago Armageddon and shit like that. I wanted to be on. I wanted to share that stage. I wanted to share that feeling. You know what I'm saying? I love. I get like a hype. Like it's like a drug. I love performing for people. You know.
You get an adrenaline rush out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, what would you say the biggest crowd you performed in front of is?
Gathering of probably like 100 or 200 cats.
Hell yeah.
Well, you know what I mean, but people, but all them cats and shit. I'm stoned as hell, dog. I hope that you reach your goal because after 4 bongs, I found mine.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm a few bowls in, so
You just got to make a GB, man. You got a glebe. You know what a glebe is?
yeah.
Yeah. I bet.
Go ahead.
I bet there's people in the chat talking about what the fuck is a glebe. A glebe is a little thing, a little bowl piece that you get, and it's reusable when you use it for gravity bongs and shit.
Yeah. Is there any specific themes you find yourself reoccurring to when you're making music?
Uplifting each other. I try to put a message of like taking care of your fellow neighbor in every song. But where it gravitates all towards, I've got I have songs on every topic. I try to be a topic writer. Like I'll think of a song or I'll think of a moment and I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna fucking make this song, you know, and then I'll make a song of it. That's like Fat Boy Swag. Fat Boy Swag was created just because I like eating at buffets. You know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta fucking allow the creativity to flow through you.
Oh yeah. Who was it that you like idolized the most for like songwriting basis?
ICP, Violent J, man. Violent J's what's that album called where he had the Candyland album, you know what I'm talking about?
That was before The Shining, right?
Yeah, I do believe so, man. It was just a solo EP by Violent J. It was called The Shining, not The Candyland. It was called The Shining by Violent J. It was a solo EP. And I admired that album. I listened to it front to back, front to back, front to back. Where that's where I Get Mad comes from. You've heard I Get Mad by Violent J, I know.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I play that religiously.
It's a good fucking song, man. You can't hate on it. That's like fuck the world, dude. I don't give a damn if you like cursing or not. That's a hard ass song.
Jealousy.
Yes, that's on that album too.
Fight Club.
And then that feature song he did with Esham talking about Candyland, that shit was hard as fuck too. Like that whole album just shined, and it was like I admired that shit. Yeah, for real, dude. I looked up the Violent J for so long, and I still do. Don't let me say looked up like I stopped. I still look up the Violent J, but I feel like Ouija Mac surpassed Violent J in the rapping phase. Nobody's a better storyteller than Violent J, though.
Right.
Right. That's just how it goes. Like no story that anybody's ever written compares to some of them. You know, because some ICP songs are literally just that. You got to listen to them, and there's tales of the carnival in each one of these songs. You know, and it like leads you to like understanding this shit better. This culture's got a lot of love in it, and a lot of mystery, and a lot of lore.
Oh, for sure. What up, Dave Nutt? Dark Lettuce.
Bro, you seen the KBN dark lettuce I got made? That was fucking fan art. Somebody made me a dark lettuce KBN logo
Yeah,
because yeah, because like I feel like Tales from the Lettuce Pod is a creative ass idea, and that shit was hard.
yeah. That dude, that whole dark lettuce shit cracks me the fuck up. I was like, oh my god, this shit's fucking hilarious. What would you say your top 5 artists are? We'll get that one out of the way.
Oh, that one's hard but easy, but hard at the same time. All right, I'm gonna say in a confidence boost for myself that I am one of my favorite artists because you have to push yourself always. But it's got to be Ouija Mac, ICP, Darby O'Trill, motherfucking Lazy and Crazy. It's hard, dude. You gave me just these limited options, and then like today, it'll change each day, but today would be Youngblood. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Youngblood's music too.
Mm-hmm. What is there any outside of like ICP and the fam and shit? Any
Uh,
that you would like to have? Like, what are some of the collabs you'd want to do if they can't say no?
if I could do a song with anybody, I would like to do a song with Ronnie Radkit from Falling in Reverse. I would like to do a song with Marilyn Manson. I would like to do a song with Kurt Cobain, but that ain't gonna fucking happen. I felt like me and him would have got along, similar mindsets and shit. Uh, yeah. Outside of the fam, there's a lot, man. Like I could tell like a little famous story. Like my girl bumped into Wiz Khalifa today. You know what I'm saying at work and shit, and like that would have been cool. That would have been a realistic feature.
Yeah, I was out in Denver one time at a head shop, and it's like the cheapest piece in there was like 10 grand. And
Damn.
fucking Wiz Khalifa came in and fucking bought a $700,000 fucking table pipe. When we were there, I was like,
That
"Holy
shit's crazy, man.
I was looking
Oh
at this
man,
fucking man dab rig, and it was like 35 grand. But yeah,
that's
it's
that's an
$1,000
expensive
table
one to
pipe.
have.
What are you gonna do with that? This thing was a monster, dude. It was like almost the size of a table, of a fucking kitchen table.
He was gonna smoke heavy off that bitch.
Something.
No, I don't use glass pieces no more. There's this glass piece called a wampet. Let me tell your viewers right here, dude, a wampet is supposed to be an indestructible bong. Don't buy it because the bitch is not indestructible. I get silicone shit. I can't break my shit. My girl actually got me this. This motherfucker glows in the dark, man, and it's like indestructible. So, and that's exactly what I need. Something I can't break.
Maybe Cheesy knows about that. She lately has been bumping gay shit. Oh shit! I'm gonna pull a song up here quick.
Uh,
Uh, any tour plans here coming up?
I don't know about tour plans, but I got a couple music videos coming out. I done found the right music maker, and the person that's gonna make all it made all of Midnight Yami's music videos are gonna make mine. Because that's the only reason I've been told by the Gathering twice that I've been denied because I don't have any music videos. Like that kind of hurts, you know.
For sure.
Like all the shows that I did were underground shows, you know what I'm saying? I want to be on a main stage, and the only way that's going to be possible is if I get music videos out.
Well, it looks like you got something to do now.
Yep.
You got any certain songs in mind that you're going to start with?
No, I've got a lot of like different responses from fam and shit. Like I've had a lot of people say they want me to do Pose with me as a fucking music video. And then that would be something that would be funny, you know, like just a funny concept video. Because what we did during Yami's video is we just got turned, which we was gonna do regardless if there was cameras rolling or not. But
Right.
like I don't know. I'm a creative person, dude. I don't know shit about video photography. I'm a musician.
Yeah.
I got faith in me. I got faith in me. I can do anything, don't believe, just sit back, watch and see. I been straight with myself, I got faith in myself. I've been chopping it with God, I don't need nobody else. I got faith in myself, I've been straight with myself. I've been chopping it with God, I don't need nobody else. I've been straight with myself, I got faith in myself. I've been chopping it with God, I don't need nobody else. I've been straight with myself, I got faith in myself. I've been chopping it with God, I don't need nobody else. Faith in myself. Straight with myself, I ain't worried about them bitches, I don't need nobody else. Holy shit, you put me on the shelf, I'm coming back with action. I ain't worried about them butcher motherfucker, get reactions, it's attraction to motherfucking positivity. I ain't worried about them bitches, I might cut them, let them bleed. Motherfucker better get this shit while I'm up in this game. I ain't worried about no fake ass motherfucker, watch your name. Watch exactly what you say, you might just catch a fucking fade. And know I got God on my side, so I ain't stressing shit today. Motherfucker better learn real quick that I don't fucking play. I'ma go ahead and catch your ass slipping, bitch, go play. I've been straight with myself, faith in myself. I've been chopping it with God, I don't need nobody else. I've been straight with myself, got faith in myself. I've been chopping it with God, I don't need nobody else. I've been straight with myself, got faith in myself. I've been chopping it with God, I don't need nobody else. I've been straight with myself, got faith in myself. I've been chopping it with God, I don't need nobody else. I'm talking to the man upstairs, said big change coming, better prepare. I've been talking to the man upstairs, said big change coming, better prepare. I've been straight with myself, got faith in myself. I've been chopping it with God, I don't need nobody else. I've been straight with myself, got faith in myself. I've been chopping it with God, I don't need nobody else. I've been straight with myself, got faith in myself. I've been chopping it with God, I don't need nobody else. I got faith in myself, got straight with myself. I've been chopping it with God, I don't need nobody else.
Oh yeah. How did that come into creation, making that?
I was in church taking a shit. Real story. And my homeboy sent me the sample for that beat, and then I started playing with it when I got home from church, and it was a song.
Dope.
Yeah, but I wrote the chorus when I was taking a poop at church, so it was wrote at a holy place. Maybe not at a holy time, but at a holy place.
Not at all. Oh shit. How do you feel your identity influences your music?
That's hard because I'm schizophrenic. That's a hard question. I'm like, you can tell it if like, especially fans of my music know that my music jumps from like I make Rasta one day to I make metal the next day to I make hip hop the next day to I make like all types of shit. I just don't really fuck with country music.
Right.
And
Just
like
depends on your mood, which one you do.
basically, or who I am and who I wake up as that day. You know, like I'll basically the only thing that stays consistent about me is I keep it real with everybody and I'm a juggalo. Other than that, my mind changes on shit often.
Right. What do you find yourself changing your mind on the most?
What I want to do that day, like, except go to work. Like some days I'll come home and I'll jump on the game. Like I have 30 games that I'm playing at one time. Or some days I'll come home and I'll work at a song. I'm working on like 20 songs at a time. You know what I'm saying? Or some days I'll come home and I don't even want to come home. I'll go to the park and like ride my skateboard and shit. Much love, fam. Whoop whoop.
Natrix.
Natrix, much love. Whoop whoop.
Is there any like side projects that you're thinking about doing or in process of?
Yeah, I'm about to do a EP with Soft Style Juggalo, and I'm about to do an EP with Success Keeps Spitting. I don't know if you ever heard of SKS, but that motherfucker is fire.
And then
Me and NGS might have an EP coming out or might not. That's something that I have to see.
NGS is dope. I like NGS.
I got a song out with NGS called Can You Groove, which is about dancing, which is a really dope song.
Hell yeah. Now you had sent me this.
Yes, that is okay. That is the project that I have. Killer's Kush is going to be in existence within the next, like, in mass production within the next year. Killer's Kush is going to be a cross between cookies and motherfucking cotton candy Kush.
Hell yeah.
And let me tell you, from the first sample of it, it is fire.
Indoor, outdoor?
It is Indo.
Hell yeah. And then we have
That
this.
is the EP that I just did with Will Kill. You can look it up. It's on every major streaming platform and it's on SoundCloud. And on SoundCloud, it's an exclusive, actually. It's got like parts that other tracks don't have. That is the first Killer's Collection, or no, that's Killer's Collection Part 2. That's the one that just came out. That's got 17 tracks from the first 7 albums that I dropped. Well, second. I said it backwards. And then the next one is gonna be the first one that came out, and that's the first 7 albums that came out.
Nice. And where can everybody find your stuff?
You can type in Killabynature on anywhere that you can stream. It's all one word. It's Killabynature.
You got a merch store too?
Yeah, on I've got an Etsy.
Etsy. Just KBN on Etsy.
It would be Killabynature, but yeah.
For sure. And it wouldn't let me load that video.
Oh, well, that's a shame, dude. But I can send you something if it doesn't boot me out.
You can share. You can play it on yours, and I can share it to the screen.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, you just hit share the whatever you want to play, and then I'll hit share on the screen.
Oh. All right.
How's the chat doing tonight?
I see the chat.
Oh, might have frozen. Show. Whoop whoop. Play some Daisy. Big Jones. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Matrix says big chill and seen KBN's post, so I figured I'd pop in. Well, much love, bro. Uh-oh, we lost it. We don't want to see my ugly ass mug on here. So play a song here. I'll wait for him. We'll go Juggalo Squad Anthem.
This bitch, you got some killers in this. Killers in this bitch, you got some killers in this. Why? Feeling in this bitch, I got your feelings in this. Feelings in this bitch, I got your feelings in this. We that be that squad, yeah. We that be that squad. Juggalo, we that be that squad, yeah. We that be that squad. Squad, we that be that squad, yeah. We that be that squad. Juggalo, we that be that squad, yeah. We that be that squad. Squad, 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 squad. Juggalo squad, 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 squad,
I'm in an interview.
we that be that squad, yeah. We that be that squad. We that be that squad, yeah. We that be that squad. We that be that squad, yeah. We that be that squad. We that be that squad, yeah. We that be that squad.
Juggalo squad, 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 Juggalo squad, 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 Juggalo squad, 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 squad.
We that be that squad, yeah. We that be that squad. We that be that squad, yeah. We that be that squad. Squad. We that be that squad, yeah. We that be that squad. That Juggalo squad.
Ooh.
Woo woo. Yeah, sorry I disappeared, man. I went to go send you that lettuce. I went to go send you that lettuce thing, and then on top of that, I realized it was a screen recording, and so I realized why you couldn't play it. It won't allow you to play a screen recording. Yeah, it sucks balls. But it was just a screen recording of all my albums, dude. I have like 17 albums out.
So you plan on how many more albums you plan on doing?
I'm gonna release music until I die, homie. I don't know.
Hell yeah. Something you'll never put down.
No, I hope not. I hope my son picks it up. Honestly, yeah, I don't want to put it down.
Oh yeah, and that'd be some good bonding shit too.
Yeah.
Does he ever sit there and have interest in what you're doing when you're like recording music?
I've had him. Yeah, I've had him in intros and stuff like that. But he plays guitar. That's his niche. Whatever, however you say it, niche. Or
Electric
click.
or acoustic?
He plays electric.
Nice. Is there any?
Yeah.
What kind of?
He's
What kind
damn good
of
at it.
does he play?
He reads script music, man. He can do shit that I can't do. I can't read script music.
With all the notes and stuff.
Yeah, he can read scripts and shit.
Yeah.
Like he can play whatever. I can't read script music, and I took music classes.
Oh yeah. Nah, you have any favorite memorable gathering moments outside of like playing?
I found $100 at Cave in Rock. My first gathering, I came off a dream. I was broke. I didn't have anything. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have a tent. I didn't have food. I didn't have anything. I ran away from a group home to get there. You know what I'm saying? and I found $100 on the way in on the ground, and I had somebody take me to a store. I can't remember what fucking store. I think it was Walmart. I don't know. I was on a lot of acid. But the point is, I was able to get a tent. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have to gather like outside. And then the rest just like came into play. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always loved Juggalo Love, dude. That's why I make music specifically for like juggalos. Now I have fans that are in different regions, and like as I said, I make music that's not just for juggalos. So I have fans that aren't juggalos, but anybody who actually listens to my music knows I have a different kind of love for fucking juggalos, man. Y'all are my people.
Right. What would you say being a juggalo means to you?
It means being honest, being loyal, being down to ride. You know what I'm saying? Being there for your neighbor, being a good person.
Being true to yourself and to others.
Yeah, yeah, being courteous and kind and shit, dog. Like it's all right. It's all right to be belligerent and silly, dude, because that's what we doing is clowning. You know what I'm saying? But like, as long as you got respect for the next man, everything's straight.
Yeah. And like the haters out there don't understand that. Like we're clowns.
Yeah,
Right.
dude. I
What we're
mean,
supposed to do.
we get together and we fuck shit up, but we also like I don't know. We like an example would be we just went to Spartanburg to have a music video for Cemetery Cheeks with Yami and motherfucking we trashed that joint, but we cleaned that place up when we was done too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we could go back there if we wanted to because we fucking did the right thing. And that's the difference. That's what I want to teach my son, dog. There's a difference between a right thing and the wrong thing, and you don't do the right thing just because somebody's looking at you.
Right. Always do the right thing.
Try to, man. It's a hard world.
You have any memorable moments with other artists?
Uh yes, yes and no, man. I remember smoking a bowl of DMT with, or not DMT, a bowl of Molly with SKS, and he was talking like really, really fast, and I was just like, man, slow down,
Right.
and it was just funny as hell because he's got a higher pitched voice, and that's what makes us rapping together because I can lower my octaves and shit. Like I play around with that in music a lot, play with tone and shit, and he's got a really high pitched voice, so it's like they collide together well. And but I say that would be a memorable moment with an artist because I mean at the gathering I try to hang out with everybody, you know what I'm saying? But except you can only do that in a sparing amount of time. And he sat with me through like three different sets. So
Hell yeah. Fucking yeah, it's hard to catch everybody, dude. There's motherfuckers there that I want to see and don't even run into each other.
yeah, no, I have homies in the jug community, like one of my beat makers, dude. He's fucking tight as shit. Fucking, I literally looked at him like twice and didn't say what's up because I was busy doing other shit, and I feel so bad. But he was just like, man, I was so fucking high, I wouldn't have noticed anyway. And I was just like, well, I don't have to feel that bad no more because we was both fucked up. They got me. They literally got a meme for it. Like, why you didn't wave at me when you see me at the gathering? What I see at the gathering, just a bunch of fucking waves and colors and shit. I'm tripping, dog.
I'm always tripping too at the gathering, bro. Like that's my go-to at the gathering.
Well, that's my go-to at home too, man. Like, I can say this like comfortably as a person that.
Too much bullshit around where I'm at to fucking enjoy that shit.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude, because
Yeah,
I'll wait till the sun goes to sleep, dude, and I'll shut off everything and I'll just vibe, you know. I try to get in touch with myself as often as I can. Like when I went to the gathering, I got a bunch of K and I came home with it because ketamine is awesome. It is. It's good to mentally reset yourself every now and then, dude, so your depression doesn't get too hard on you.
Yeah. If I could, I would reset every day.
Yeah, I feel where you're coming from, man. A microdose isn't bad every now and then.
Yeah, that's why I do it at the gathering, because you can go that whole week and just trip that whole week.
Yeah, that ain't no microdose though. That's called a megadose, homie.
I like to take 10 off the rip.
Yeah, we're in the same boat, dude. We're in the same boat. I'll take a 10 strip right off the motherfucking rip and just ride the wave.
Just party. Try to, at least.
Yeah, definitely try to, man. I hate when you're on acid and everything is waving, so it's hard to know if you're standing still or if you're just sitting there going.
Lost in France. This is your. Oh yeah.
Yes, that was fan art. That was fan art that was made and sent to your boy. And Dark Lettuce for life, man. I know a lot of people hating on the AI art, but just let art be art.
Right. That's dope. What are your goals and your music career for the next 5 years?
To keep doing shows out here in Spartanburg and Charlotte and South Carolina and North Carolina. And eventually, you said 5 years? Well, I'm moving to Pennsylvania in like the next 2. And when I move to Pennsylvania, I'll be able to go to all the motherfucking Juggalo shows because I'll only be an hour or 2 away.
Yeah.
And then I'll be doing a whole lot more shows. Because I was asked to do what is it, Bloody Bash too? Is that what it's called?
Bloody Bash?
Yeah, I was asked to do Bloody Bash, but except I live in South Carolina, so I couldn't do it.
That's quite a ways, huh? From where you are.
Yeah, it is, man. It is. When I gather, I drive 12 hours, man.
I'm at 15, so
We're in the same boat there. Ain't shit juggalo around us. It sounds like.
It needs to come back to Cave Rock for sure. Then it'd be a hell of a lot closer for me. Then it'd be only like 6 hours then.
Yeah. No, a 6-hour trip wouldn't be bad, dude.
Hell no. Especially
12
that
hours.
drive back, dude. Drained from gathering that fucking 2 weeks.
No, I showed up for the pre party at the gathering this year. We was there the whole 7 days, and I can tell you that shit was rough. It was beautiful.
I used to go a week early.
Hell yeah, dude. It's not even gathering at that point. It's just camping.
Yeah, it's a fucking vacation for sure. How do you prepare for a live performance?
I smoke and vibe with the homies. I don't
You don't take any like quiet self time or anything like that?
It depends on the crowd, man. You want to be real? Yeah, it really depends on the crowd, dude, because there's some places where I'll take a calm, collective moment. Like when I was in Charlotte, because that motherfucker was like jam-packed full of people, and it was like a different type of a vibe, you know what I'm saying? So you got to mentally prepare for it. But like when I'm around my juggalos and shit, I don't need a second, dog. I'm ready. You know. So like it's different when you're at the gathering and when you're at like local shows or different venues and shit.
Do you have any favorite venues?
Ground Zero, Spartanburg.
What makes it your favorite place?
Uh, just because I'm tight with the owner there, man, and he's really cool with juggalos and shit, and he's cool with metal shows and shit, and I fit in like with both of those categories, you know, because like just as fast as you heard Chopping It with God or the first one, like I make metal music too, and it's like that scene's heavy out here, hard rock.
It's I wish it was hard rock around here, man. It's like country.
Oh shit, nah, dude. Out there in Spartanburg, it's a bunch of metal and hip hop bands, and it's literally the thing about me and performing is I could perform as much as I wanted to if like I had the time to. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have unlimited amounts of time because I'm at work 6 days a week, and then I'm being a father and a husband the rest of the time. So.
Right. What do you hope to pass on to your son in music wise, career wise?
Uh, the ability to chop it, you know what I'm saying? Just to take those thoughts in your head and put them on a piece of paper, or better yet, put them in a microphone and express yourself. The ability to express yourself through music is why God gave us ears, I'm pretty sure.
Right now, does he plan on pursuing music?
Not currently, but you know, anything could change.
Right. Oh, who got you into being a juggalo?
My homeboy James Manafee, who is actually no longer a juggalo, dude. He fucking like had a near death experience that's now is one of those Jehovah Witnesses.
How do you unbecome a juggalo?
I don't fucking know. I asked him the same question, my friend. You can't unjuggalo as far as I'm concerned, but that dude definitely fucking did, man. He turned into a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh wow.
But that I guess, you know, death scares some people like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I experienced near death experience as young as a kid, so like I kind of grew up different.
Yeah. What happened?
Oh man, I almost drowned, almost got ran over. I was an accident prone little fucker, dude.
What was the worst
I'm
thing you'd say happened?
I suppose getting run over when I was 10 years old. I got ran over, and then at 14 I broke my damn collarbone skateboarding. And then I broke both my fists at 16. And then motherfucking, and that was, you know how hard it is to do anything with no hands? That was I suppose that's one of the worst injuries I've ever fucking had, bro. Breaking both my fists simultaneously.
Oh
Being
yeah,
a
that shit
dumbass.
fucking hurts, dude. I was a dumbass too, dude. I formed my hand. You know those old houses, they have those round steel support beams in the basement.
Yeah.
I literally formed my hands around these poles from punching it so fucking hard.
And your hands was all fucked up afterwards, and he was wondering why.
I was like, what the fuck? You know, I was pissed off. Holy shit, did that hurt when my pissed off.
Yeah, man, I used to punch out windows when I was a kid, dude, and it used to serrate my hands up. Like I used to be crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie. So, you know,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be surprised that kids are gonna be crazy because they're gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Do you have any tracks you are most excited for people to hear off your upcoming album?
upcoming album, shit, dude. I don't ever mean to boost myself up, but there's so many fucking hard ones. Like off the new album, dude, I would definitely recommend Forklift Uplift to all the Juggalos because it's just an uplifting fucking song. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Positive
talking
note.
yeah, it's just talking about fucking taking positivity and passing it to the next person, you know? Because there's a lot of bullshit going around in the jug community, and really, we just hating on each other because we bored, dude. Find something to do and love each other, you know?
Yeah. And there's a lot of bullshit going on in the world in general.
Oh yeah, I don't try to get into the world drama because if you turn on the news, it's enough to have a panic attack.
Yeah. You what inspired your upcoming album?
Oh, Pose with me came from months and months of fucking working on these tracks and really thinking about the concept of what I wanted the last major 17th album because I said it when I made the post. I'm going to take a break from releasing new albums for a little bit and spend more time promoting and making music videos for the fucking 600 songs I already have out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Catch up time.
yeah, but I had to say Forklift, Uplift. I remind me of my dad is a very deep song for me. It's talking about the struggles of being bipolar. You know what I'm saying? And the struggles of like fucking not knowing exactly what you want to do, the flip floppiness of fucking having to deal with shit. And shit, I can't even think. Oh, and then I Got You, Little Let. That song is like a love song. I performed it for my girl, and I really like how smooth it comes out when you perform it and shit. And like that one, it's like R&B. So you know what I'm saying? Like it's different than normal shit. Or actually, for a laugh, dude, I should have played it during this fucking interview. Was My Balls Your Soup? Because that song is just hilarious.
Yeah. Is that online or anything?
Yeah, it's online. Everything's online, man.
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah. I could send it. I could do that little thing where I just did, and I could send it to you. Or you could look it up. Because I'm telling you, I don't know how to work this thing.
You're good. I'm searching it. What was it called?
It's called My Balls, Your Soup. It's one word. By Killabynature.
There it is.
Precious
Now,
Sutherland.
uh, is this something you just made for comedy purposes, or is there a story behind making this?
No, man. I wish there was. Like in the music video, we're gonna record it at Panera Bread, and I'm totally gonna dip some fake nuts in soup. But there's like no reason behind it, man. It was just my balls your soup. My homeboy sent the beat, and he was like, "Can you do anything with this beat? Because I don't know what to do with it." And I was like, "Give me 20 minutes."
That's all it took. Is 20 minutes to come up with.
Yeah, it took 20 minutes to do this song entirely.
Balls are going right inside of your suit. You better be prepared for that blow. I'm talking about that big old
Shout out
fat
Spit Stick. He made a ton of fire ass beats, juggalo as fuck.
My balls need a wash after I dunk them in your suit. Better listen while it goes. Bloop 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 bloop. I dip my balls inside your soup 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 soup. Bloop 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 bloop. Just bloop 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 bloop. Bloop 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 bloop. Bitch, I dip my balls in the soup now. Bitch, I dip my balls in the soup now. Bitch, I put the balls in the soup now. Bitch, I dip my balls in the soup now. Walked in and it was 3 a.m. I'm feeling fly as fuck. So here we that somebody dip my balls. I'm putting your damn soup. If you leave them on the table, you bitch. Now listen to this shit real quick when I flip this. I got a motherfucking message for your dick tip. I'm a motherfucking dip my balls in soup, bitch. I'm gonna dip my motherfucking balls in the soup, bitch. My balls. I'm gonna dip them all up in yo soup. When and let it go. Bloop, 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 bloop. I dip my nuts inside your soup. That shit go bloop, 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 bloop. My balls, they get in there right in yo soup. When that shit happen, it go bloop, 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 bloop. I dip my nuts right in your soup. That shit go bloop, 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 bloop.
Oh shit, your audio went out.
Oh shit. I was
Oh, there
muted.
you go.
Part 2, maybe you can have Shaggy clap. Your balls featuring
Man,
stretch.
I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it. I don't even know if I should have released it, but I came out with it, and my homeboy Spit Sick was just like, "Hey, can you fucking do anything with this beat?" And I was just like, "Oh hell yeah, I can do something with this beat." And so I fucking did something with that beat, man. Like,
That was funny. Were you stoned as shit one day and just rambled it off?
yep. Well, kinda, man. Me and my family always joke about on soup nights talking about blooping your soup. You don't want somebody to bloop in your soup. Well, what if somebody did come in and bloop in your soup? What would you do about it? So I wrote a song that says, I would just retaliate and dip my balls back in their soup.
And something.
Yeah.
How do you want to be remembered?
As a good person, as a kind person, as somebody who made a difference in the world instead of fucked it up worse than it was already fucked up.
How do you want to be remembered as an artist?
As a juggalo. I mean, I know that sounds generic as fuck, but like if that shit takes off in any aspect, like I perform at a lot of metal things and shit, you know, if it like takes off in any other different direction, I still want people to know that I'm a juggalo.
Is there any genres or projects you'd like to explore outside of stuff you don't know?
I've had some of my fans ask me to make like that I should try to do country music because of the fucking how my voice is for certain songs and shit, but I just don't see me doing. That's the only place that I haven't expanded. Like I have Rasta songs, I have like R&B songs, I have hip hop, I have metal and rock, and there's really nowhere I haven't expanded except techno music, which I don't understand techno music, so I don't make techno music because it sounds like a bunch of fucking sounds to me because that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
With no lyrics?
Yeah, like no, I would make trap remixes of my like techno remixes of my own songs. That would be hard. You know what I'm saying? But like
Yeah.
that kind of gives me an idea actually. But and
That could be
then country music. That shit would be dope. Like I've done chopped and screwed versions of my songs, but I've never thought about like just plugging in a mix board and making like a techno version of a song.
right. What impact do you hope to have on future generations of artists?
To be able to express yourself and be free with your giving, man. Like I understand like some people want to use this music to get out of the struggle and shit. And like if it pays you anything and if it pays you good, then harness that, dude. But don't take every single dollar and be greedy, man, because you got to understand your roots and shit. Like I came from nothing, bro. So for the life that I have is I'm very, very grateful for it. I'm blessed.
Right. What's one thing you could change about the world if you could change it?
Why is everybody so quick to violence, man? That would be mine. Motherfuckers don't know how to have a disagreement without being quick to go off on each other.
Right.
And I guess that makes me scary in some ways, but I just as the more older I get, I just see that avoiding conflict is the smartest fucking way to beat conflict. You know what I'm saying? Because you could beat somebody's ass and go to jail, and then who really lost, bro? You know?
Right. There's other ways of going about things for sure.
Yeah, there is, man. Like, is everybody's just quick to pop off in the mouth and be violent and shit, and like everybody needs to fucking chillax, dog. I've learned in legal states it's different. People act different. Like South
But
Carolina needs to legalize weed, dude.
I feel you. But it all depends how you're approached with it, though. Too. If someone approaches me with violence, then I'm gonna
Retaliate with violence.
not really retaliate, but I'm gonna come back with that same energy.
Yeah, I feel exactly where you're coming from, man. That's why I
I
don't
used to
fuck.
be about fighting all the time and shit when I was younger, but now it's like, eh.
Man, it felt like this year's gathering went by faster than usual.
It did, dude. Like I was like, what? It's the last day already? Like,
Yeah, and then the
felt like
last set
2 days.
seemed like it ended early.
I got to watch the show from up on side stage, the last one, so that was pretty dope.
Fuck yeah, dude. Did you have a Fago pass or something?
No, the homie Stack Styles hooked me up with all access pass for Saturday.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's dope as shit.
Yeah,
Shout out to the homie for that one.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was, it was fucking Renee, a couple other people, Tier Diaz. That was like standing on the side where I was.
Let me talk about musical influences, dog. Tierra Diaz actually be one of them. I'm glad you brought him up because there's so many people. You talk about musical influences, but somebody who influences me. Let's talk about juggalo influences in this community, bro. Shout out to Mike Hoare, wherever the fuck he's at, and I know he ain't watching because he's too busy building some shit. That motherfucking juggalo is self-sufficient as fuck, and I respect that. And
He's
speaking
in
of
here. He
self-sufficient,
pops in and out of here every once in a while.
yeah, and speaking of self-sufficient, man, shout out to fucking Tierra Diaz because that motherfucker's in acting, that motherfucker's in this, that motherfucker's in that. Like this dude is
And
so
he's sharp with
multi-talented.
computers, editing, all that shit.
Yeah, he's so multi-talented, dude, and it's like really impressive. It's something to look up to, you know.
For sure. Same with like Bake Low. What's that?
I said Bake Low is hella fucking dope, man. I fuck with Bake Low's music.
He's so talented, he gets to work both sides. That dude is not, I'd put him up there for hardest working guy in the underground for sure. That dude is
What about
stop.
Scum, man? Scum is fucking hardworking too. The whole LSP crew, they be fucking working their asses off, man.
Right. I'm talking like behind the scenes type shit and all that.
Oh, true, true.
Yeah, all that work that he does for Psychopathic and Magic Ninja for shows and all that shit.
I would also shout out Uncle Juffy, because that motherfucker helps run shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you watch Uncle Juffy's reels, dude? Those funny ass fucking reels that he makes on TikTok.
I don't watch TikTok, but
I don't
they
blame you,
come up
man.
on fucking reels and stuff every once in a while.
Yeah, that shit with him and Ouija, all those fucking reels are hilarious, man. Like I like how there's a lot of comedy in the Juggalo community and it's not just serious murder rap.
A lot of petty shit though too.
Yeah, unfortunately. I feel like Juggalo creators are supposed to support each other. That's why I do the jingles for everybody.
How important is it for you to convey a message through your lyrics?
I'd suppose about a 7 out of 10, man. It's it's important, but at the same time you can get away with it without it. Like remember have you heard Aneurysm by Clockwork E and Wardy B?
Yeah.
Yeah, that song literally he says it himself. He said in this song I ain't fitting to talk about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what your suit my balls was basically about. Like it's not gonna make any sense whatsoever. And then you have songs that are impactful and deep. Like I don't even want to give an example. There's so many deep and impactful songs. You know what I'm talking about? That one song you played it at the beginning of the show, the Spamily song that Zach Bakillo made. That shit's deep, dude. It
Oh
touches the
yeah,
soul.
I still got you.
Yes, that song touches the fucking soul, bro. So it's like hell yeah. You know, like it's important to me, but it's like a 7 out of 10. You know, because most of my songs have a message in them, but then there are some songs that have no message whatsoever. Like that Juggalo Squad. I said you Juggalo Squad. We that be that squad is literally it's called an anthem because it's literally just repeated words over and over again.
What do you want your listeners to take away from your music?
The ability to be themselves and to be free and to feel something. You know what I'm saying? If I was able to make somebody feel something, then I succeeded as a musician.
If you could change one thing about the music game, what would it be?
A lot of whack motherfuckers get famous as hell, and a lot of people with mad talent I know get shelved. And I wish that it wasn't like that. I wish that mumble rappers would kind of fall off, and I kind of wish that auto tune rap would kind of fall off. But I'm not in charge of the rap game. You know what I'm saying? Forever, as long as music exists, there's gonna be people using auto tune. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not that cat.
I don't like auto tune.
I don't use auto tune in any of my music. I could because I can, but I don't.
Yeah. Uh,
I'm
you,
not saying that auto tune rappers are bad. I'm just saying there's like a limit to how much you can do it and shit. And like,
and sometimes it actually they have a really good singing voice, but they use fucking auto tune, and it ruins their voice. Like I don't know if you ever heard like that Jelly Roll song that he did auto tune voice with.
I don't know. There's a couple of them that he did auto
Like
tune
I don't
voice
like
with
it.
now.
It's like, bro, why would you use auto tune? You got a fucking great voice.
I've always wanted to meet Jelly Roll. My girl went and fucking seen him in Columbia not too long ago. I didn't. I
I
didn't
used to
go.
smoke weed with him back in the day. Fucking,
That's what's up, man. You passed the blunt to Jelly Roll.
we smoked, and oh, it was awesome. That was before there were like, remember seeing like 10 peoples at his shows, you know? And now look, he's like sold out stadium tours.
Yeah, he did that all through the grace of God and hard work, man.
And like the Juggalos had a big play in him getting noticed, you know what I mean? Like we were one
Yes.
fucking repped his shit. And I was watching it was like a Jelly Roll life story thing. I think it was like last night or something. And they left out a huge gap of his music career. And of course, you could probably guess of what years they left out. Uh, but yeah, they didn't put no like Juggalo affiliation type uh, footage or anything. They completely skipped those years of his career.
That's bullshit.
It went from him coming out and getting his daughter or whatever straight to being famous. They left out a huge gap. I was like, what the fuck? That's fucked up. I was like, I probably
Yes.
know why.
Man, they shouldn't have cut any of it out though. That
Because
way it's not a
those are the
genuine
years we
story.
had when we were fucking representing Jelly. Is there any specific routine or environment that you put yourself in that helps you create music better?
Um, not exactly, dude. I'll be at work or I'll be sitting around and I'll just come up with an idea and I'll write it down on a notepad or write it down on a piece of paper or something. And then I'll go into the studio and I'll take that idea and I'll make it a song.
What would you say your strongest attribute is?
My creativity, my ability to make a song from scratch, like using just an idea for a song and then creating the entire track based off of that idea. I do the same thing with beats. I'll just hear a sound in my head and then I'll make the beat off of it. It'll be like down, 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 and then you can just add pieces to it, and then you have your fucking beat.
Hi, puppy. Uh, is there any like music background in your family?
No, actually. I mean, yes and no. My grandfather played the guitar and my dad was a poet, but he wasn't a singer or a rapper. Damn sure not a rapper.
Whoop whoop, Jack Rabbit.
Whoop whoop. Jack Rabbit is the motherfucking shit. That's the homie.
Is he doing music too?
No, but he shouts out "Baked with Love," and I shout out "Baked with Love." You know, I made their jingle.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah! Have you ever had their products, man? Their shit's gas.
Uh-uh.
Oh man.
Where is that based out of?
I think they're. If correct me if I'm wrong, Jack Rabbit, but I think they're based out of Ohio.
No, I haven't really had any smoke from there that I can think of.
They're famous for their lollipops, dude. Them lollipops are fucking potent and they're delicious. Or what does Fago say? They say delicious, I think.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Is there any must do's on your bucket list before you're not able to do music anymore?
I want to perform around. I don't want to just perform in Ohio and Virginia and South Carolina and North Carolina. I want to like go to California and I want to go to fucking Maine and I want to do all kinds of shit, perform in different places. Hell
Shout
yeah,
out
shout out.
Fort and Chrissy Shores that baked with love.
Yeah, shout out to Baked with Love. I was just saying that, man. They got some fire ass shit.
Have to get some sometime and do like a review type thing.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Actually, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I got some weed episodes planned, so it'll be something we can put in.
They do more than we, man. They got these brownies, and when I say their brownies are good, dude, they send them shits in a vacuum seal. Oh my god, that brownie melts in your fucking mouth. I'm a fat kid at heart, though. I like to eat. So.
Right. I feel you. Jimmy Bubbles. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Cold hold. TZ says she thought she had a surprise. You had a surprise to give her at the gathering.
A surprise.
I think she's talking to Bubs.
Oh.
What we were saying. Oh yeah, what you want to accomplish by the time you're done doing music. Is there anything else that's up there with that?
I wanna help people's mental health, you know. I want somebody to be able to listen to a song and get their mind off the bullshit. Even if it's for 3 minutes, you know what I'm saying, or for how long the song is. Just, you know, to be able to help somebody.
Yeah, and there definitely needs to be a lot more of that for sure, which there's a lot in our community, but
Yeah, it'd be a different world if everybody was out for each other instead of themselves, dog. But, you know, it ain't like that.
yeah. We definitely need change in this world, that's for sure. What's your ultimate collab look like?
Oh, my ultimate collab would be with Ouija Mac, but I can't afford the 1700 to feature with Ouija.
Like, if you could put a cipher like type song together with anyway.
Oh, it'd be with the entire chapter 17 then, man. Ouija and Darby, and hell, throw ICP in there too. Make it like what's it called, gummies, and you would have a bop.
What? How do
Except don't make
you
it like
like?
gummies.
How do you feel about Hex?
I fuck with Hex. I still don't understand why he went off and did his own thing when he could have stayed with the chapter. But at the same time, if he's more successful now than he was before, then I'm happy for him. He's still Juggalo at heart. He whoops at all the posts. So
Oh yeah, I fuck with Hex.
I
He
fuck with
was my
Hex too, man.
favorite out of past and present chapter 17 artists.
Yes, because he was a part of chapter 17.
Yeah. I don't know. I just like his West Coast wicked type shit.
Yeah, I fuck though that song that Hex and Shaggy Two Dope did. I bumped that shit over and over and over again, man.
His contract was up. It was just something he wanted to do. He gathered in 24. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
seeing.
I remember seeing him.
I didn't know that teasy. I knew he's still putting out dope music, but I didn't know he started his own type shit. What does he have his own label or something now? What's it called? Yeah, I didn't know nothing about that. Is there anything else you want to cover?
Um, I'm actually trying to think. I believe you've asked every question that could be assimilated here, and I've gotten unreasonably high. So I will bid this adieu. But Killer's Kush will come out in the next year, and the next EP to look for is me and Soft Style, and I'd recommend most definitely everybody check out the Will Kill EP as well, because that EP was really fire. That whole set list right there is fire. That one was good. I check out Will Kill's music as well. He's underground music, but except he does it from the heart, you know. And I respect artists that like spill it right from the heart. And when that comes out, when Killer's Kush is mass produced, I'm gonna do it like Waco, but I'm not gonna do it like Waco because there's not gonna be like 30 strains of Killer's Kush. It's just gonna be one. But I want a weed name after my rap name, you know. If Wiz
Uh,
Khalifa can get his own, then I
Cross
can get
the
my own too.
CSI Humboldt. CSI Humboldt's a good one.
Hell yeah.
Brody, I bet I always got shit tons of compliments on it when I had it, dude. But yeah, anything else on that, or would that be it, buddy?
That'll be it, my captain.
All right, bro.
I
Appreciate you.
appreciate you bringing me. I appreciate you bringing me on, man.
For sure. If you ever want to pop in or whatnot, jump in for a couple minutes, you're more than welcome.
No, I got the channel saved now. What time do you usually stream?
Right now, I'm to get like watch hours and shit up. It could be every other day. You know, at one point I was doing it almost every night.
I'm just trying to figure out the time because I also watched Will's Edition and XO Reckless.
Yeah, I usually run ours at like 7.
Okay,
7.
so that makes sense because 7 and then 8 and then 9. Okay. because XO goes on at 8, and then Swill's Edition goes on at 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, it's like a whole Juggalo TV station, man. I really fuck with it.
Yeah, I try to stay in a time zone where I'm not like overlapping Swill and everybody else
Well,
and
yeah,
shit.
if everybody works together, it's like a television show,
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, bro, I'm gonna go get my munch on.
Hell yeah, I'm going to go fuck up a bowl of cereal myself. So,
Hell yeah. Well, you have a
whoop,
good night, brother, and everybody in the chat have a good night. Much clown love.
whoop, whoop.